Hey guys, Dusty here. A few days ago I made a video on what to wear for winter running, and today I thought I would make a video on waterproof running gear. So if you're like me, I live on Vancouver Island in Canada, and our winters are very wet and very dark, so waterproof and reflectivity running gear is really important. And in this video I had Laura, who owns the local running store here, sit down and talk about everything waterproof related when it comes to running. So thank you for Laura for shooting the video, and enjoy.
Hey Dusty, thanks again for having me back to talk about waterproof gear for runners out here on the West Coast. If you don't run when it rains, you'll practically never run. So adding waterproof gear is really important to keep up with your training. So most runners would start with like a really good waterproof jacket. What you're looking for in a waterproof jacket are sealed seams. That means that the water's not going to perforate where the thread was put through the fabric. So always look for a taped or sealed seam. And this jacket happens to also feature reflectivity, which is again a really great thing out here on the West Coast. That's a bonus. And as well, there are water resistant jackets, but they won't have that taped seam on the inside. So that's how you tell the difference between water resistance and waterproof. Of course, there's also differences in the fabrics. So if you see Gore-Tex or Pertex, those are great, lightweight, breathable, waterproof fabrics. So if you see that label on there, you know you're getting a great high quality product. And then other brands have their own proprietary waterproof fabrics as well. You can also get waterproof running shoes. Like this is a Gore-Tex running shoe from Asics. I would say focus on the jacket first, shoes later. If you don't mind having wet feet, don't worry about it. Some runners don't like that, and so they do want to invest in that waterproof shoe. Another thing to think of is how to care properly for your waterproof garments. You can't just, get home and throw them on the hook and leave it. You've got to make sure you dry that jacket properly. So that either means hanging it up and pulling the hood up and making sure it's getting dry, like underneath the hood as well. And that will help maintain the waterproof treatment to the jacket. You'll see, or you might hear people refer to DWR, and that means durable water repellent coating. So you've got to take care of that properly. Another thing to do is invest in a good waterproofing treatment. It's like an in-wash treatment. We carry Granger's here at our store. Nick Wax is another great brand. And so that's something you might just do once a season or once a year, or just when you notice that maybe it's not resisting or repelling the water as well as it used to when you first got it. And of course you can make almost any shoe waterproof with like a waterproof treating spray, something like that. And yeah, so with your waterproof jacket, make sure you're hanging it up properly to dry. You can even pop it into the dryer for a few minutes on low and really make sure that fabric dries out. You're looking for sealed seams for waterproof, and if you're looking to really invest in a great product, you're looking for Gore-Tex or Pertex labeling. And yeah, I think that's it. So good luck, stay dry out there, and thanks again.